Hello everybody and welcome to the 2022 Musky Gear video. Without further ado, we're going to get started right away, but right off the bat we've got a new catalog coming out. This is last year's, the 2021 Raleigh and Helen's Musky Shop catalog. The 22 is finished, it's being printed and will be mailed in the latter portion of January. If you got this in the mail last year, you're good. We'll mail you a free copy. If not, get on our website, muskyshop.com, and sign up for a free catalog. Starting off this year, the most anticipated new bait we've seen in quite a long time is Livingston Lure's new Titan Dive Rise Jerkbait. Here's a couple right here. We're going to go cut to Steve Paul from Musky 360, the Musky 360 podcast, and Musky Shop TV to tell you more about it.
All right, the Titan from Livingston Lure. This is one bad diving rise, and the Musky Shop's the only people that have them.
Got him, big fin. You guys got him. Oh, there's one.
This bait is going to change the way you fish diving rise, I promise you that. It's got such a unique line tie and such a unique action that anybody can do it. The cool thing with the Titan is it's so easy to use, is you can use it with turns of the handle, just with the reel, and you can do turn, stop, turn, stop. Big jerks, big rips, big pulses are all going to trigger strikes, and this thing really is not going to blow out on you. It's going to be superbly easy. That thing is going to dive and rise. It's going to do all the work for you. This is really going to put dive and rise action within the grasp, but a lot of anglers have struggled with some of the traditional baits to get them in tune. There's no tuning necessary. My favorite thing is this comes with a weight kit, so you can adjust the weighting. So if you need to fish a little bit deeper, you need to fish shallower, you can change it out with just a quick Phillips head screwdriver or my trusty pocket knife. I change the weights with that. And then the tails, everybody's going to ask about the tail. It has a corkscrew, no glue. You can just screw on whatever tail on there, and the Titan is going to do all the work for you and put a big muskie in your net.
This is one of the most interesting bucktails to come out in a while. This is called the Jackhammer. It's got a single blade in the front, a trailer coming out of the back. There's a unique wiring harness that is quite intricate actually on the rear hook. These blades are designed with the clevis and the body notched in the right way so that they each revolve in a different direction. One's going clockwise, one's counterclockwise. This thing does not roll, it runs true, and the vibration is one of a kind and very unique. New this year from Savage Gear is the Savage Gear Suckers. This comes in two sizes, a 9 and 12 inch model. It's got anatomically correct features, photo print details. The Savage Sucker features the new magnetic breakaway stinger system, consisting of a swiveling front hook connected to a rear hook via a steel wire. The rear hook is secured in place by two high-strength magnets that keep the hooks in place while casting and fishing. This thing has an unbelievably realistic motion in the water. When you get a strike, the rear hook pulls away from the magnet and removes the fish's ability to use the weight of the lure to throw the hook. It's a really good looking bait, and it's got a moderate sink rate. Should be a great new swim bait for 2022. Here we go. This is one of my favorites right here, and one of the shop favorites too. The RJ Lures lineup is our handmade bucktails. These are made out of hair and feathers. Great tie jobs, hand-painted blades. The new one here is called the French tail. It's a small, I think around 1 1/4 ounce. It's kind of an all-day casting kind of presentation at 7 inches. Don't forget there are other great looking bucktails and surface baits. From Savage Gear, two new musky rod lineups. First is the Battletech series. They're made of 24-ton high modulus carbon, technique-specific tapers, and a lightweight blank. All models are two-piece just above the reel seat area. There is 5 models from 8.6 to 9 foot to meet any musky delivery demand on the Battletech series. The other model is the Squad musky rod. All these models are also two-piece just above the reel seat area. 5 models from 8.6 to 9 foot. These are the handmade gliders from Hot Tails. All Hot Tails are handcrafted from basswood. They receive 2 clear coats of penetrating epoxy for sealer and 3 coats of Envirotech. They look great, they're balanced perfectly. These fine glide baits have a slow countdown sink rate. If you guys watched our Musky Shop TV show on YouTube last season, you'll remember that we absolutely tore up fish on Red October tubes last year. This is one of the 2021 custom colors, and we've got a whole slew of new 2022 colors being made. They're on the way and probably should be here by February 1st. Check back for those. They're going to be great. Okay, some really cool new tackle boxes from the guys at Wreck and Rack. You've probably heard a little bit of the buzz on the Musky 360 podcast. This model is called the Underboss. This is an incredibly inventive storage system that goes over the pedestal of your boat, keeps everything out of the way, and easy to access when you're fishing. All these things are really solid. They're handmade, durable synthetic materials, clear interior so you can see what you're looking at. Here's their tackle box here. It comes in a lighted and just standard model. The lighting has LED in the roof that is rechargeable, lasts like 6 to 8 hours on a charge. If you're doing any night fishing, turn on the button and you can see what you're, whatever you need to access really clearly. These are really well made. They're durable. You can sit on them. Really well thought out, and they're going to last a long time. These are tackle boxes from Wreck and Rack. From Big Fork Lures, the Sandcat. I'm sure you're all aware of this lure. It is amazing and a local favorite. They come in 4, 6, 8, and 10-inch models. Handmade cedar wood, extremely high quality. Paint jobs are #1 on the market, without question. And this year he's got a new model. It's called the 7-inch LAT Sandcat. LAT stands for live action tail. I got a chance to throw this thing briefly, one of the working models last fall. The action on it is amazing. It's a buoyant bait, stop and go retrieve. The tail is extra long. It's perfectly balanced. That's the key with this bait, is that it runs almost like a hybrid jerkbait, hybrid crankbait type presentation. Great action, great for figure eighting, and a great search bait. And now a quick commercial break from our sponsors. Introducing Musky Wrist. Musky Wrist greatly improves circulation and comfort when fishing. But don't take our word for it, just listen to these happy customers.
Before Musky Wrist, I was overweight, irritable, unable to concentrate. But not anymore. Ever since the Musky Wrist, my life has turned around. Thank you, Musky Wrist.
Before Musky Wrist, when fishing, my knee hurt so bad all day. But not anymore. Thanks, Musky Wrist.
Musky Wrist helped keep my blood pressure under control. They even lowered my cholesterol. Thank you, Musky Wrist.
Musky Wrist is available now at the Musky Shop. Here's a strong bucktail lineup from Toothy's Tackle. They've added the Thumper this year. The Thumper is absolutely unique double-bladed bucktail. It's got one Toothy saber blade and one of these original crazy shaped blades. Truly unique kind of thump to it. These are the amazing Lynchum gliders. There's a series of 3 different gliders from Lynchum. These are the highest quality handmade jerkbaits out there, period. Super easy to work with long glides if you choose, or short dips and glides when working them more aggressively. Belly rolls on the paws, slow sink action, wood, amazing paint jobs, high quality, and very low production. New from Slammer Tackle this year is another series of custom colors we've got coming in. We carried some great customs last year, and we'll continue to, and their complete standard color lineup. They've also got a 14-inch model, and field testing reports on that is just absolutely exceptional action trolling it. Musky Frenzy has a very solid lineup at the Musky Shop. New added colors this year and a new model called the IC10. This is last year's IC9. The IC10 features larger blades. Very popular and solid lineup from Musky Frenzy Lures. Check them out. They've got double-bladed, even stagger-bladed bucktails, different sizes, all Flashaboo body, great quality from Musky Frenzy. And do not forget our best-selling rod series here at the Musky Shop, the Shield Rods. We are going to actually double the lineup of models in the Shield Rod series this year. They're on the way. We're expecting them shortly. We've got 9.6 models finally coming out. They're telescoping. We've got more 8.6 telescoping models, even some shorter rods in 7 and 8 foot for those that have more compromised fishing situations like fishing out of kayaks. There is a rod to meet the demands of any kind of musky situation with the Shield Rods. Our #1 seller. Absolutely amazing value. Lots and lots of new reels got released in 2021 especially from companies like Daiwa. These are some new entries from Penn. It's the Squall and the Fathom reel series. They're all low profile. The Squall features full metal body, stainless steel bearing system, 5+1. Great drag system, magnetic casting brake. Comes in right and left-hand models. It's got a high-speed model which runs 34 inches per turn and a very high-speed model which runs 42 inches per turn. The Penn Fathom is a full metal body, low-profile musky reel. TIN coated level wind system, dual action casting brake, comes in both right and left hand models and has the same gear ratio option as the Squall. From Megabaits, this is an overseas company that makes several different models of these hand painted, handcrafted wood baits. Most of these models vary from 9 to 12 inches long. They're impact UV and chemical resistant, super high gloss epoxy resin, double layer coats, hand painted glass 3D eyes. Each model is unique. These models feature these strong aluminum lips, completely resistant to damage when you're trolling. They have an interesting, cool wobble to them. They're truly unique and great looking baits for trolling and casting. You guys know we always have cool custom colors here at the Musky Shop. From Chaos Tackle, 2022 is bringing a large lineup of new customs. This is one of the 2021 colors. The new ones are on the way. They're being made right now, and they'll be incorporated into our website soon. Check back often for those from Chaos Tackle. Here's a new bucktail lineup called Hooked on Musky Baits, made by a guy named Christian. This is a series of 6 different bucktails. The models are the Bomb, the 7/8 Bomb, the Firecracker, the Creedmoor, the Nuclear Bomb, and the Beowulf. These models use different configurations of single and double blades, Colorado, French, even big Magnum blades. They're Flashaboo hand-tied skirts, great quality, perfectly weighted, and some outstanding color patterns. This is Hooked on Musky Baits. Check them out. New this year from Akuma is a new rod line. It's called the Psycho Stick Musky Rods. All the Psycho Sticks are one-piece telescopic rods, with the rod blank telescoping into the handle section, giving these rods a true one-piece feel. They're all built with Fuji KW Concept angled guide frames. They help reduce tangles and line twists, as well as Fuji Alkanite guide inserts with deep pressed frames. The specialized Fuji SIC tip guide makes for maximum wear resistant when casting all day. They also feature a Fuji oversized trigger reel seat for maximum comfort and grip, as well as the full tapered cork, fore and rear grip design. This is the new Dunkel from Jackal. It is a little swim bait with a unique hooking system. You can rig the hook on the top or the bottom of the bait, give it more weedless presentation, good lifelike action. This is the new bait from Jackal. Talk about great bucktail lineups. Can't beat Spanky Baits. They've got a new model here with a wood buoyant body. So it's got a very slow, almost a neutrally buoyant type action. Great for working over cover. This thing is called the Pugsley. Here is just a taste of our clothing section, which is always expanding. We're always adding new models. We've got a bunch of new hats, caps, hoodies, beanies. Lots of great designs in the Musky Shop clothing section for 2022. Be sure to mark this on your calendar this summer. July 16th, Saturday, we're going to have the Musky Shop Bash version 2. This thing's going to be huge due to the success of last year's Musky Shop Bash with all the great speakers and exhibitors we had. We're doing it again. It's going to be bigger and better. Once again, that's Saturday, July 16th. Mark it down on your catalog. If you can make it, it's going to be awesome. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We appreciate your support and your business. We hope we've covered most of the stuff here that's coming in here. There will be a lot more videos on the way. Watch for Musky Shop TV debuting Season 2 in a couple months, just right around the corner. Well, we wish you all a great 2022 season, and thanks again.
Hey, you want to catch more muskies? Check out the Musky Shop.